Andrew Tate, kickboxing world champion, entrepreneur, and one of the most polarizing figures in modern media. Whether you know him for his fighting skills, his online empire, controversial takes, his story is anything but ordinary. Let's take a look at the rise of the man known as Top G. Andrew Tate was born on December 1st, 1986 in Washington, D.C. His father, Emory Tate, was an international chess master and a genius on that chessboard, known for his bold and unpredictable moves. His mother, Elaine, was British, and when Andrew was young, the family relocated to Lothian, England.
Where are you from?
I'm American, but I lived in England for a long time. I lived in a very prestigious part of the UK. I don't know if you've ever heard of Luton. So I was in Luton for a while, and now I live in Europe. Half American, half English, half Luton, half everything else.
A bit of a mix.
Growing up, Tate's life was shaped by two major influences: his father's intelligence and strategic thinking, and the gritty reality of life in Lothian. His dad taught him the art of strategy through chess, but Andrew also developed a love for physical combat, taking up boxing and martial arts as a teenager. At the age of 15, Tate began training in kickboxing, and it didn't take long for him to excel. His raw athleticism and his determination stood out, and by the age of 23, Tate has already become a force in kickboxing world.
Jab and then the left hook to the body. There's the body shot again. It's good to see he's got a little bit more variety to his game now.
In 2009, Tate has won his first kickboxing championship. And over the next few years, he would go to claim 4 ISKA World Championships. His success in the ring gave him the confidence to branch out into other ventures, but it also built his persona of strength, discipline, and dominance. In 2016, Tate took a brief detour into a reality TV with an appearance on Big Brother's UK. But his time on the show was cut short when controversial comments he made on social media led to his removal from the program. This event marked the beginning of a much larger online presence for Andrew Tate.
Social media has changed in modern times. YouTube 5 years ago was 5, 6, 7, 8 minute long videos. Now we have TikTok, 10 seconds, 15 seconds, 20 seconds, YouTube Shorts, Instagram Stories. Now anything you produce that's long form is cut down to very, very short form. They're interested in clicks, they're interested in engagement. They find the most controversial clips they can on purpose.
After Big Brother, Tate shifted his focus to building his brand online. He became known for his outspoken and often controversial views on masculinity, success, and relationship. Tate take no prisoners attitude and a flashy lifestyle quickly gained him a following, but it also sparked heated debates across social media.
Welcome to the house. They have a crazy car collection, so let's go check it out.
Funhouse active, king of the palace, rubber like Malcolm, ball up fist in the air to the flashlight.
Known for showing off his luxury cars, private jets, and a life of excess, Tate presented himself as a self-made millionaire who can teach others how to achieve the same success. He launched several businesses, including the online program Hustlers University, where he claimed to teach men how to make money, attract women, and gain influence.
There are 3 keys, I believe, to making money. The word of the day. First one's perspicacity. Most people go through life and they do not pay attention. I've said this before and I want to stick by it because it's so important. You need to pay attention to every single time you spend money because you cannot make money. You're not the Federal Reserve, you're not a government. Governments make money. All of us take money from somebody else or a business or a government. We take money from other things. And I'll send it, and now my network is so powerful, which is the second point, network, I can send a few messages on WhatsApp and make a bank transfer. And 2 months later, there's a brand new coffee shop next door with my name on it, put them out of business. If you sit in a room full of ice cream experts and all they talk about is ice cream, how to make ice cream, the different flavors, how to store it, how to move it, how to sell it, Even by accident, if you hang around with these people long enough, when someone asks you a question about ice cream, guess what you're gonna know the answer. You're gonna say, you know what? That's because it's pistachio, and that needs to be 2 degrees higher than chocolate. And you're gonna look like a smart ass.
Tate's flaw was simple: hard work, ruthlessness, and unrelenting focus. On self-improvement, he framed his life as a model for young men seeking to escape what he called the matrix of societal control. But as his fame grew, so did the controversies. From criticizing modern feminism to promoting traditional gender rules, Tate's views sparked outrage in some circles, leading to accusations of misogyny and toxic masculinity. Despite this, his fan base only grew, particularly among men, who admired his unapologetic confidence. Whether you agree with him or not, Tate thrived in controversy. He defended his views in interviews, debates, and on his social media channels. He prided himself of being a realist and often claimed that society had become too soft.
I got banned because I became monumentally popular. I became hugely successful. I became the most Googled person on the planet. And then they make up a reason to get rid of you. And I'm banned on TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, Spotify, SoundCloud, Uber, Airbnb, Gmail, WhatsApp.
You can't get an Uber?
I can't get an Uber, no. Gmail, WhatsApp, you name an application.
In 2022, Tate faced one of his biggest challenges yet, when several social media platforms, including Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook, banned him for violating their policies on hate speech and harmful content. This only increased his notoriety, and his followers flocked to alternatives platforms to keep up with him.
Who was the first one to take you off?
Meta.
Meta was first. So
Meta.
Facebook, Instagram.
Facebook, Insta, bam. They banned me from YouTube. Then they banned me from Discord. Then they banned me from Airbnb. They banned me from Stripe. I can't even remember. It was just emails coming in faster than you could believe. Ban.
So it wasn't just the socials.
Oh, no. The Matrix presses a button, my friend.
Yeah.
And every app on your phone stops working. Uber, you name it. Uber.
And
Banking,
Stripe.
banks.
Payment processor.
Oh, and banks, UK-based banks as well. High Street banks, Santander, HSBC, Barclays, etc. All at the same
Massive
time.
banks.
Oh no, sorry, to change. We've decided because blah blah, some bullshit, some letter, close your accounts. So they take all your banking, they take your payment processing, they take all your social media presence, they take your Discord, they take your Skype, they take all your accounts, your ability to communicate with people, and then they lie about you in the press. They leave you there to suffer.
Even after being deplatformed, Tate influence persisted. He appeared on popular podcast, YouTube channels where his audience continued to grow. To many of his fans, Tate was a symbol of resistance against cancel culture and the mainstream media.
What's your reason for moving to Romania?
And I moved to Romania because it felt more free than the UK in certain aspects. And it is. In certain aspects, it's certainly more free. You're always, as an individual, you always have to make a trade-off. And the trade-off is usually between laws and the strength of the government and the judicial system and your safety.
Following his social media bans, Tate relocated to Romania, where he continued to build his empire. He cited Romania's freedom and less strict laws as reasons for his move. It was here that Tate businesses flourished, from his online programs to investment in various industries. But in December 2022, Tate made headlines again, this time for his arrest in Romania and charges of human trafficking and organized crime. The case attracted international attention, with both supporters and critics weighing in on the situation. Tate has maintained his innocence, claiming that the allegations are a part of larger conspiracy to silence him. After being released from house arrest in 2023, Tate returned on social media, including his reinstatement on X, formerly known as Twitter, where he continues to engage with his audience. His message remained unchanged: self-reliance, rejection of mainstream narratives, and the pursuit of wealth and power. Today, Andrew Tate remains one of the most controversial figures on the internet. Loved by some and loathed by others, his influence continues to spark debate what it means to be successful, masculine, and free in the modern world.
Life for a man is harder than life for a woman. We need to have a lot of shit to be an important man. To be a woman, you need makeup.
Never say go into bed. Go into bed is emasculate. Cowards need sleep. Oh, I'm texting you, you beautiful girl, but I'm tired. I'm going to bed. You know what I like to say at fucking 1:15 in the morning? I'm going to work. Work at this time, money never sleeps, baby. Then I go to bed.
From a world champion kickboxer.
From a world champion kickboxer to an internet phenomenon, Andrew Tate's rise has been filled with triumphs, controversies, and everything in between. Whether you see him as a champion of free speech or a provocator, there's no denying his impact on modern culture. And if you like the episode, make sure to like and subscribe and follow us for more episodes.